This short video is intended to show how everyday objects can be used to make logic gates. First, dominoes. Here we use two rows of dominoes to represent a bit. When the bottom row is toppling, that represents a 1, and when the top row is toppling, it represents a 0. This is the schematic for a NOT gate or an inverter. When a 0 enters the gate, a 1 exits. When a 1 enters the gate, a 0 exits. This construction lets a single piece of information propagate to multiple places. An OR gate takes 2 bits of information and outputs 1. If both input bits are 0, then the output is 0 as well. If either or both of the inputs is 1, however, the output is 1. Here we see the input 0, 1 producing an output of 1. An input of 1, 0 outputting 1. And an input of 1, 1 also outputting a 1.
Researchers at IBM have experimented with molecular-scaled atomic dominoes. What we see here is a series of these atoms actually set up to propagate information from one place on the chip to another. When one of the molecules is moved, it sets off a cascading chain reaction that eventually flows to an output. Depending on where the input starts, different outputs are possible.
The second demonstration is with marbles. Here, instead of 2 rows of dominoes, we use 2 tracks and a rolling marble to represent the bit. This is an inverter. A 1 bit turns into a 0, and a 0 turns into a 1. This is a splitter, taking one piece of information and propagating it in 2 different directions. This is an OR gate. 0, 0 causes an output of 0. 0 and 1 results in an output of 1. An input of 1 and 0 again results in an output of 1. And finally, input of 1, 1 ends up with an output of 1 as well.